Looks like we are up and running. I'm very, very excited. We've got a couple of cool things to go through, but first let me make certain that I am actually live here on Twitch. Should be, but we'll see. Looks like we're good. Awesome, awesome. Excellent. So I'm actually on live today. We actually just had a patch this morning, so I'm very, very excited to try out some of the new stuff. It's actually a really great, perfect coincidence because Midtown Madness is up, and the influence system is basically fixed, so we get to do all sorts of cool stuff today. And look, Joker Chaw's already here. Hello, and you don't even need your weird persona, whoever it is. So part of the issue was whenever we had 1.44, the one that we had on Wednesday, was this GLF representative wasn't active. And this is where we actually go to get the buff for everything. So this is how we can go and take down all the various bad guys of different sorts. So see, but see, it actually goes down in hubs, which is unfortunate. But either way, so there you go. Woo! While it's active, you gain 1 influence after about 8 minutes of active gameplay in any region. And the influence missions for today are actually both in Midtown as well. The daily one, see, we go to Midtown and then we see what all we have to do. And then the weekly mission is, again, I think this is what it's been the last couple of times, every time that we've had it, is defeat the elite enemies of the Avengers. And you can see we've got Hydra, Moloids, Brood, and Lava Men. I think that the categories change, but still. The nice thing is that we do get commendations for completing these, which is kind of cool. So that's nice. But either way, let's roll. We're going to head into Cosmic Midtown. It is kind of nice because I know normally I do Midtown on Mondays, but today, since it's Midtown Madness and the influence is finally actually working, then I think we can hang out here for a little bit. There's my Groot. All right. But I hope that everybody's doing all right. I hope you're having a reasonable Saturday start of the weekend. I know mine's been decent, somewhat. Just like doop doop doo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a few people, so that's always nice. But as far as the patch, that's pretty much it. We just fixed the influence system and got all that up and running now, which is great. Holy frijoles! I don't care. I'm gonna do it. That was a lot of bad guys. Seriously, how does Hydra even have that much rope handy? I'm just saying. Hooray! Oh, that reminds me. So we do have the Midtown Madness gift boxes. I want to see exactly what it is. So I got 965, 169, 25, 28. So there's 3 Odin marks. So see, we get splinters and cube shards, and then the Odin marks from the Midtown boxes. Hooray! Incidentally, one of the weird little quirks that's going on right now is for the influence missions, the heroes commendations and the protectors commendations will actually be dropping. They're not automatically going to be added into the inventory, which is a bit strange, but apparently I think it was Real Near said earlier today in the patch notes that it's doing that because it fixes a major issue, like a larger issue of that's probably somewhat unrelated, but either way. It actually kind of reminds me of Donkey Kong 64 in that way. Ah, Retro Zero! Hello! How are you doing? We've got a decent number of people here. It's always exciting. Let me see who all is here. Ooh, Ike is here. Goobag! I haven't heard Goobag 16 before. Welcome. Good to see all of you. Always excited to have a little something going on here. So it's kind of nice because the influence missions are also active and working in the tracker, which was a problem before as well. So that's kind of nice. But that's a lot of gang members that I gotta defeat. Hopefully I'll be able to at least finish the daily mission I mean, the daily mission is still pretty big, but that's in addition to doing all of my awesome regular stuff that I do. Hello, Ike. Hello. Ah, take cover. I can't take cover. Ooh, I need these guys. We need lava men. I am really glad that the influence system is at least mostly fixed. I know. I think again it was either Doomsaw or Real Near. You know, the only two people that really give a lot of information on this stuff. They were saying that they were working on a fix as far as people getting the influence that they were entitled to, since they limit the influence that you can earn every week. And since the system's been bugged, then they're working on a way of figuring out how that's going to pan out and how they're basically going to compensate everybody for it. Are there really two Baron von Linds? There are. Take that, other Baron von Lind. Look at that! And a Cosmic Midtown Fortune card on the first boss. Awesome! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm just so excited. I'm choking myself with excitement. It's disgusting. Meow. I know that fighting the bosses really doesn't help with the, well, much of anything right now, but I really don't care. I don't remember the Green Goblin becoming the Wicked Witch of the West. Although it does make sense, to be fair. What with the green. Ew. So I just looked at that, I was like, ooh, biometrics enhancer! And I was like, oh right, I dropped that. That was mine. Oh, right. I'll help you, brah. Apparently after I pick up a really lame biometrics enhancer. Hooray! Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get everything rolling here. I did get the Cosmic Midtown Fortune card here, so we'll go ahead and do Fortune Card Roulette just to start us off here. So everybody go ahead and guess what I'm going to get from the Cosmic Midtown Fortune card. If you haven't seen my stream before, the way that it works is you just guess the specific item that I'm going to get. And if you get it right, then I'll say you get 2 fortune cards of your choice. And hopefully you'll win and get some cool stuff. But basically the way that the cosmic ones work is that they have a higher chance of getting the rare, epic, and super epic items. So potentially those could be more in play. Just as an FYI, I got one last night, and it had a cosmic medallion. So I don't know if you care, but just FYI. Ah, that's so terrible. Ugh. Yeah. El Vomit. Costume Core! I actually didn't get any more G's, unfortunately. I mean, everything is still on sale, but I'm still right there. I just, unfortunately, I don't have the income for it right now, so I can't buy more G. So I don't know how many of the 500 G giveaways I'll be able to swing this time around. It's because I got to make my stuff last. And obviously, I only want to buy stuff when it's on sale. Ah! Oh wait, I need to defeat you. Ah, oh, man. Moles are on the list, right? Broodar as well, actually. Let's see. Relics. 10 Odin marks. Ah, and Revenant's here. Hello, Revenant. Good to see you again. Ouch. And I'm dead. And look, I even have my little patrol boost going on, too. So hopefully that'll help me out with these bosses. But I kind of doubt it. I know I need the gang members, that's why I'm trying to sort of split between these two groups here. There we go. Alright, come on, group. that, yeah, no, I actually haven't bought G in like 2 months because I got two of the really big packs back in when during the last sale. I don't remember exactly what the sale was, but that's when I got them. So yeah, it's been quite a while. EAG says a retcon potion. Excellent, excellent. All right. At the end of this boss wave, we'll go ahead and do the drawing. Ooh, Sinister 6. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Always good to have 6. Incidentally, I watched most of the Daredevil series now. I'm trying to parse it out a little bit so that I watch it, and when I'm done with it, then I'll be able to see Avengers 2. So that's kind of my goal. Is I don't want to just sit and watch the entire thing. But also I'm working, so unfortunately I have to go into work today, obviously, because, you know, it's a day that ends in Y, and therefore I have to work. But either way, epic team-up gear. Really? That's just cruel. Unless it's good. I have not gotten decent epic team-up gear in months. Like, from anything. It's all been so terrible. And I know, like, they're gonna revamp it with the Team Up 2.0 stuff, but oh god, it's so off. Ooh, unique, awesome, score. Sorry, I was excited. You know I get excited about these things. Speaking of which, let me see if I can get my legendary quest to something that's actually here. There, perfect. Lame team up gear. Well, and that's why, like, for some of this stuff, I don't even understand why, like, especially for the team up gear, why there's even, like, gray ones. I mean, there is really no reason whatsoever to use it at all. I mean, other than you absolutely have to have it, there's no other choice whatsoever. But, like, here, even with the green, I mean, that's not nearly worth anything. I mean, it's terrible, especially now when actually using the the team ups themselves is really not worthwhile. Regardless, I like why would you even equip that? There's no point. All right, so this will be the last call for the first drawing of the day with my Cosmic Midtown Fortune card. If you have not gotten in your guess, go ahead and do it right now, because I will be heading back to the alcove of safety to do the drawing. Let's see what we got. Stash full of epic. Oh, so that's the thing, though, is that it really depends, because some of the epic team up gear is really good, and you've got good epic team up gear that has stuff like, so like here, random epic team up gear. So like this is reasonable, at least. I mean, I only look at the benefits you, because benefits me as the player, simply because without the team up 2.0, I never use the team ups at all. I only use the team up passives. But either way. All right. It's time for our drawing. And we've got Costume Core for Ike, Relics for Retro Zero, 10 Odin Marks for Revenant, and a Retcon Potion for Eag, and then Epic Team Up Gear for Jukercha. Alright, so let's see what we get with our Cosmic Midtown Fortune card. Ooh, Insignia! I don't think anybody said Insignia, unfortunately. I'm excited, though. I'm excited. That's a terrible insignia. It is an epic insignia, though. Hello, Phantom. Good to see you. Good to see you. So here's what we'll do. Go ahead and go ahead and start up a big old fancy what's it called, random thingy do. I'm so sad that I got the common still, with even with the cosmic. Let's see what I get here. There's your epic team up gear with the non-cosmic one. And it's still terrible. So part of the problem, tenacity has always been a little bit meh. Juggernaut is the only one that really uses tenacity in any major way, unfortunately. Alright, so let's see. What is our keyword going to be? We'll keep it simple. All right. The keyword is Saturday because today is Saturday and I don't feel like thinking. So keyword Saturday. And if you win, then you win the two fortune cards, just like with the little roll thing I was gonna do. All right, now let's. Oh, jeez, did I really spend that much time? That was ridiculous. Think you're hardcore, eh? No, not really. I don't believe I am hardcore. Oh, waste of an ultimate. That was frustrating. After this boss wave, I'll go ahead and do the roll for the fortune cards here. Oh, so many Venoms. I know there's only like 2, but I don't care. Feels like a lot. Hi, Dougie. Ah! It's nice to see more people playing Invisible Woman now. I've seen that a lot over the last couple of days. I don't know why it's just the last few days, as opposed to, you know, since she got her QOL, but still, it's very nice. Yeah, these things are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Especially in the Cosmic Patrol zones. It's absolutely insane. I just want to get my awesome giant gift thing. Special jackpot loot. Man, I want jackpot loot. What's up, doggy? The doggy is speaking. What? What happened? I don't know either. Oh, is my inventory full? Duh. I are smart. Oh, jeez. Look at this. It's just raining uniques. Ooh, that's actually not too terrible. It's still not very good. Kingpin. Ugh. I have so many Kingpin medallions. It's not even funny. After the Daredevil event, oh gee, I ended up getting like 5 Cosmic Daredevil medallions. It was ridiculous. Ugh. All right, I'm going to clear out my inventory and then we'll do the keyword drawing. Let's see. Midtown Killer said you got 2 gorilla necklace. What? Oh, that's insane. That is not cool. Not cool at all. Does anybody else think that the Hydra belt-mounted sonar targeting system looks kind of like an N64? Just a touch. That is just awful. Oh, God. I haven't gotten any blessings. I'm so sad. I just want any blessing. So it's like I'm running my fancy patrol boost. Got all this stuff, and I got no blessings. So sad. My poor crafting tabs. Alright, and cable. And that. I'll hang on to that. Ugh. Oh. Blech. El Vomito. Ugh. Well, it wasn't even in Cosmic. Wow. You guys are all awful. Alright, time to roll. Alright, we are rolling, and our big winner is EAG67. Congratulations, EAG. You have won your choice of 2 fortune cards of any sort that you wish. And I know I've given stuff to you before. Off the top of my head, I cannot remember your IGN, though. So if you could please remind me, that would be a huge help, if you don't mind. But look, see, there's Revenant, and there's Joker Cha. And there's Ike. See, I know that at least. But congratulations. You'll bit? You'll bit what? Now I'm scared. Please don't bit me. Is that like Bitcoin? I just reminded myself of the what's it called? There was a guy who paid Bitcoin to get pizza, and because of the way that the exchange rates worked, he ended up paying effectively like $30,000 or something like that for the pizza. It was ridiculous. This was a while ago. This was like 2 or 3 years ago. But that's the problem with having a completely digital money system. E-gold! E-gold. And which fortune cards would you like? Which 2 fortune cards would you like? Same, different, doesn't really matter. Whatever you so desire. 2 uncanny. Oh, lightning, Final Fantasy 13. Blech. Oh, ew, ew. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Ugh. In case you can't tell, I'm not a fan of Final Fantasy 13. Send a gift. Oh, apparently nobody is here at all. Nothing exists. I don't know if you all were aware. There we go. Alright. Let's see here. Eagle. Like I said, I'm fairly certain that I've given stuff to you before. Let me try. I'll try to add you just to make certain, but I'm pretty... Oh, there we are. And that is 2 uncanny. So there is uncanny number 1. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, please don't kill me. Come on. Come on, bad guys. I'm doing something nice here. Oh, am I going to die? Oh. Boom, suckers. Oh, and look, everybody else did all the work for me. I mean, oh man, that was really hard. Oh, dang. It was so very difficult. My turrets did all my work for me. I have to become a lot pickier with costume cores after the cosmic patrols have come up. It's, yeah, so many. Ah, lava men. Yeah, oh jeez. It's I mean, Bitcoin is I can understand, you know, like we're in the digital age, we're trying to make like everything digitized, including money, and I mean, like, I see what's happening, but the problem is there's no backing for it. You know, that's the whole point of being on the gold standard or the silver standard or something like that. There is something that backs up the money, and with Bitcoin, it's just completely arbitrary. You know, you can artificially inflate the entire thing instantly by saying, look, here's 1 billion more Bitcoin. As it doesn't mean anything. It's just stupid. The whole thing. Well, and that's what I'm thinking too, Revenant. I do the exact same thing. I really need to go through my my crafting tabs because I have so many costume cores that I know I'm not going to use. Yeah. Even the good ones I might not use. Because I'm just playing around and having fun. But it can be tough for them. Let's see, what else do I need? Oh, man. So we need Hydra. That's what we really need for this daily. That variant, that's not Hydra. But we do need these bad guys for the weekly. I mean, these daily missions they're pretty intense. You really gotta crack down, and they can take a long time. Invite you to party. Okay. Yeah, the trading the costume cores is obviously potentially really good. But by and large, I mean it can be really tough. Especially now with the cosmic patrols and getting so many. I mean, I've had boss waves where I've gotten literally 2 or 3, even 4 of the what's it called, the reliquaries of rarity, and I'm just like, I honestly don't know what to do with all these, because, you know, it's decent but not so good. Ah. And incidentally, I'm really sad that achievements isn't in here again, because I was really hoping that they would do achievements again this weekend. But I do like that they fixed the influence system, so I can... Oh, Sentinels! Oh, that's a great idea! So, since Sentinels are up here now, let's go ahead and do Boss Wave Roulette. So, everybody go ahead and guess what the next Boss Wave is going to be after the stupid Sentinels. And we'll do the same thing. We'll do 2 fortune cards if you win this. So, have at it, please. Yeah, and I run into the same thing, Revenant, where I literally farm and I farm and I farm and I get, you know, the same thing, like 100 or even more, and maybe 1 or 2% is worthwhile. Maybe, tops. It's very sad. And the good cores, like I have only now gotten good cores in the cosmic terminals. Or not cosmic terminals, but anything cosmic, basically. Like even like going into the raids and stuff, I get terrible cores. It's just a shame. All right, so what do we got? We got Curse, Doom over Manhattan, Lady Deathstrike, Malekith, Green Goblin, Sinister Six, and Magneto. Excellent choices, excellent guesses. And as I said, this will be for the 2 fortune cards once again. Just as before. Think about what you want. Think about what you need. Do you need Dr. Doom? Do you need him? Speaking of which, I was very excited to see that Doomsaw has changed his avatar to Dr. Doom, which is very, very exciting and means great things. But I thought that, isn't Vision next? I think Vision is next. I don't know if he and Dr. Doom are going to exactly coincide, but still. Oh, Green Raid. I could go for a Green Raid if it's not terrible. Wow, that's actually not half bad as far as loots is concerned. There's my chests. There's fortune cards, Sentinel Limb, and a unique. It's not a good unique, but still. That's a terrible costume core. Alright, so coming up with the next one, we still have the same guesses, so if you haven't put in a guess yet, make sure that you do so. Let's see what... I mean, that's good. That's what you want. That's a really good costume core. I think that I've found some decent ones. I think I've only found a couple of trifectas though. Well, like you can see with my fancy thing here, it's not really that good. I know my the one that I have on my Nightcrawler actually has the life on hit, which is obviously very helpful. But still, I mean, costume cores are rough. Yeah. It's pretty, and not only that, but you know, heaven forbid you actually get a good costume core, and then it ends up being for, you know, something that like a character that you don't play, or a character type that you don't play as. That's always the best. Why? ES. ES. All right, you guys got just over a minute and a half now. Well, not only that now, but with the inclusion of the Stark Tech things as well, there is a ridiculous amount of variability that you can have with not only builds, but also just with, you know, just items in general. Simply because you can run into a lot of just issues with trying to find exactly what you need. I mean, Costume Core and Stark Tech and I mean, Artifacts, not quite as bad as it could be, but certainly not great. Ooh, yay, Legendary Quest completed. Go me. Now, where is Manic? There he is. Alright, so Boss Wave Roulette will occur in approximately 45 seconds. So you still have all the goods. Oh, that's good. I mean, I enjoy having the life on hit. It's very, very helpful. Just like any of the, what's it called? Ouch. Any of the, shoot. The medkit abilities. Those are always really good to have. I mean, you can see people dropping costume cores every single time all over the place. Like, that's all you see. You see costume cores and you see bad team-up gear. And that's pretty much it. That is what people are dropping, because that's what people are getting. Oh, look at that! Malekith is the winner! And that means that EAG67, aka the Hacksaw. You are the Hacksaw of the day. Congratulations. Double winner. You want the same thing? Do you want 2 more Uncannies? Or do you want something different? Oh, nice cup of coffee. Yeah, well, I got my fancy drink in my fancy Deadpool cup. So ha! Take that. I win. I get a cookie. I don't actually get a cookie. But if I did, it would be a delicious cookie. So once again, I'm trying to split myself here a little bit. Because I need the Hydra for the, well, for both the daily and the weekly. Oh, Juggerchuck chose Curse. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I saw Eag said Malekith, but then Juggercha is at the top with Curse. Sorry about that. Alright, so Juggercha, what would you like? What will you be taking? Will you be taking the Future Foundation fortune cards? Or would you like to have something else? But I am sorry about that. I just saw the other thing because my chat had scrolled down enough. But irregardlessly, you get the shinies. Ow! 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 The burning! It burns! Malekith, nobody likes you. I hope you realize that. Ow! 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 I always hate these powers that make the bad guys disappear for arbitrary amounts of time. When they're like flying up and preparing for their big attack. It's so terrible. And very frustrating. Got a reliquary. But again, see, look, I got another reliquary of rarity. Alright, and the Future Foundation it is. Let's see. Blech. Oh, unique! And a lame Guardian. Why can't that be dropped? That's weird. Oh, I guess just because it's Gamora, and Gamora has good stuff. But that particular one was not very good. Alright. And Jukercha has chosen the Future fortune cards. Alright, what do you get? What do you get? What do you get? There is Future fortune card number 1. And... oh no! Oh no! I don't want to die! I'm already dead. And Future fortune card number 2. Now, is it just me, or is it weird that the Asgardian fortune cards are still here? I mean, I know we had the Odin's Bounty, but that was like 2 weeks ago now. Well, I got 2 patches ago, I should say. Game members. This is weird. I haven't seen like a really good Hydra spawn in a while. Ooh, special boost. Always good, always good. special boosts? 2 of the same. Now, what are the odds of that? That's pretty ridiculous. Ah, Dios mío. Run away! Ouch! Yeah, I've seen them a lot in the. There's like that little alcove area where you can find the what's it called, the MGH brutes a decent amount, and the Hydra tends to be over there as well. But I need the what's it called, the gang members as well, so I'll hang out over here. I mean these are I noticed it before, but man, these daily quests are pretty ridiculous. I mean, like the shared quests don't take this long, typically at least, depending on how dedicated you are. But you know, we got them, we got that influence. I think it's funny because at the pace I'm working at right now, I'm going to be finished with the weekly before I'm done with the daily, which is kind of sad. Oh, geez, that's a lot of bad guys. Random nuclear devices. Sorry, nuclear. Magneto. Oh, this is insane. I just want achievements now. Where are my achievements? Give them to me. Demons. Ugh. Oh, there's a bunch of... There's a single Hydra. Yay! Woo! Hey. It's ridiculous. Can you tell us where to find the nuclear vessels? That reminds me of the episode of Futurama where they all go to the planet with the original cast. It's just like, now say nuclear vessels. When we woke up, we had these bodies. Ooh, now say it in Russian. When we woke up, we had these bodies. Now say nuclear vessels. No. Oh, I love Futurama. This is so great. Incidentally, a lot more nerd cred than the Big Bang Theory, if you ask me. Not that that's really difficult. Man, Mole Man got caught up in this too. Go away! Or at least give me a jackpot. Either way, I don't care. What is this? Unbreakable. Yeah, I used to watch The Big Bang Theory, but I don't watch it anymore because I mean it's so bad. The problem is that it had potential to be good, but then they just screwed the pooch completely, and now it's awful. Well, well, that's what I always tell everybody too, where it's like I mean, it's nerd humor for people who aren't nerds. Because, you know, it's like they talk about World of Warcraft. It's like, ooh, I have a nerdy friend who knows World of Warcraft. Ha, 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 funny, ha. And it's just like, no, it's really not funny. It's not funny. It's just feeding into stereotypes of how nerds behave. And that's not funny at all. Whereas Futurama actually earns the credit that it takes to do that kind of stuff. I actually read an article about it that I'll talk about in a little bit. First, I want to collect up all my stuff. Now, since we just had massive loot explosion of awesomeness, even though it wasn't technically that good. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. Actually, does anybody want that? Because I really don't need it. But it's pretty decent. It's an 832 BBB. All right. Where was I? Oh, right. So we're going to go ahead and do the double the double roll on this. So we got another Cosmic Fortune card. So everybody put in your guesses for the Fortune card and put in your guesses for the next boss wave. You've got just over 2.5 minutes for the boss wave, so it's a decent amount of time at least. I'm going to go ahead and open this Fortune card. Wow, speed, intelligence, and durability. That's, I mean, it's not bad, but the problem is it's really not that good either. Oh, that's terrible. All right, so let's collect up some more of this stuff. No thanks. And no thanks. And it's still not very good. All right. Okay. All right. So remember, put in your guesses for both the Cosmic Fortune card and for the next boss wave. All right. So let's see. We've got the Retcon Costume Core, Deathstrike Team Insignia, Doom over Manhattan, Magneto and Retcon Potion, Medallion and Goblin, Unique Without Challenge and Sentinel, Curse, Wizard, Cosmic Ring, and Unstable. Oh, so many guesses with the guessing and the guesses. And for both of these, we'll do the 2 Fortune cards for both. So you could potentially win 4. Or if you want, you can trade out for approximate equivalent of some of, because a bunch of the stuff is on sale. So if you want to trade out for the approximate equivalent, so you can go like 275 or 300 instead of the 2 Fortune cards. I know that not very much is that much, but still. If you can find something that you want for that much. Fatal 5? What are the Fatal 5? I do not know this reference. Oh, so anyway, I was reading an article a couple of weeks ago about Big Bang Theory, and it essentially compared it to Futurama, where like the Star Trek episode of Futurama, like in the end it came down to it was an unemployed virgin living in his mom's basement, and that was like the bad guy, and that is the absolute stereotypical Star Trek nerd. And the thing is that I mean, sure, it's not a great thing to have, but that is the stereotype that everybody knows, and Futurama had the balls to show it. Whereas, everybody in the Big Bang Theory is so awesome. It's Sentinels. Oh, I know that somebody won, but I hate you. Whoever said Sentinels, you won, but I hate you. Let me see here. Sentinels. Uchi, go. Oh, Uchi! Oh, you douche. Oh, you're terrible. You are awful. Absolutely awful. But you win. So, congratulations or whatever, I guess. I hate you. Terrible. Oh, but there's a Hydra spawn. Oh. I mean, look at this. I've only got 92 out of 200 Hydra. Whereas for the weekly thing, I'm at 216 of 300 already. This is insane. Ugh. They're awful. Absolutely awful. I hate you all. But I hate the Big Bang Theory more, so that's okay. There was something else that I saw too, that it was a Venn diagram where it was talking about like different shows for different people, and it was essentially like about smart people and about dumb people, and then it was a show for dumb people and for smart people. So like about smart people for smart people was Nova on PBS, which is actually an amazing show if y'all haven't seen it. And then the about smart people for dumb people was Big Bang Theory. And then about dumb people for smart people is Arrested Development, which is true up until Netflix took it over. I don't really like the new stuff. And then the about dumb people for dumb people was Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I was like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. I definitely agree with that. All right. And Uchi Gold, whenever you get a chance, just let me know what fortune cards you would like for saying Sentinels again. Because You're a bad person. Just awful. And on top of that, you got fancy gorilla necklaces. You're just not cool. You are not cool. Urgh. There is no reason for you to have this much health. Ugh. Yay. Oh, so here, I got a link communicator. See, like, what? Why would you bother equipping that? Why is that even in the game? It makes no sense at all. Now, did anyone want the blinding brazier of Balthak? That I don't need? Because you are more than welcome to take it. Ooh! That's actually pretty nice. I will hang on to that. Alright. I'm going to go to my stash, and then we'll go ahead and do the Cosmic Fortune card. Just snitched. He did! Jokercha snitched. Blame him. Uncanny. Uncanny. Okay. Let me just go ahead and put some of this stuff away real quick. Where is Rocket? And there is that, and that. That I will not be hanging on to. That I will be. That I will not. Okay. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And there's that. And there is that. And not you. Blech. El Vomito. Alright. Oh. And the big winner is an Insignia. I'm sure that somebody said Insignia, right? Team Insignia. Red Spade. Congratulations, Red Spade. You are the big winner of the Cosmic Midtown Fortune card winning thing. And yet again, I got a common. This is terrible. Get my eternity splinters. Alright. So Red Spade, whenever you get a chance, go ahead and let me know what you would like. What fortune cards you would like. Oh, Hydra Spawn! Alright, and Uchigo, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I know you want your uncannies. But, I mean, come on, I just ran into a Hydra Spawn. Oh, yeah? Eat hot lead! Well, explosives. Eat hot explosives. Or just general hot. Eat hot.
You know, this could be fun if you didn't faint all the time.
Haha! I win. You're a purifier, but I don't care. Haha! I are the winner. Alright. Now let's get Uchi Gold some big ol' fancy things. And you said uncanny. Alright, what'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Malekith! Ah! Oh wait, I'm the only one here? Oh, phew, a couple other people showed up. What? Has Midtown Madness been shut down? F no! It's still rocking! I know that this person can't hear me, but I don't care. I'm gonna tell all y'all. Smart show for smart people. Cosmos, yes. Cosmos is another good one. Frickin' Carl Sagan. He knows what's up. I just really like Nova. Nova is good. Experience Rush Energy Bar ×2. What? That's the second time that somebody got two of the same thing from the fortune cards. That is so weird. That's freaking me out. Wow. I seriously just got 4 costume cores. I mean, granted, it was off of 2 bad guys, but still, 4 costume cores is ridiculous. That is insane. It's ludicrous. I need a thesaurus. See, look. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and a reliquary of rarity. Crap. Actually not terrible. That's crap. That's crap. Ooh! Shinies! Yay! Another shard and another reliquary of rarity. Oh, man. Star-Lord. That's actually not too bad. I might hang on to that one. Damage versus bosses. Blech. Ah, jeez. There's so many. So many. Ah. Good lord. Preposterous. Future if available. Okay. Well, yes, future is obviously available. You gotta try to get your Doctor Doom team up. Yes, doggy. You are a doggy. I agree. Alright. Did somebody drop that or did that come out of my thing? That's I mean, considering it's a Tony Stark, that's not bad. But look at this. Everybody is dropping all of these costume cores because they're all terrible. Look at that. Oh, this is so awful. Oh. All right. I apologize. All right, so I sent Uchi Gold theirs. Let's see here. Red Spade would like the future and is offline. And Red Ricochet and future. There is 1 and there is 2. Excellent! It's like a minefield of terrible items. Gross! Ugh, that was disgusting. I wish my doggy was asleep. Instead, she's wandering around. She's behind my green screen right now. Oh! Oh, this is going to be unpleasant. Ouch! Alright. What'd you get, Red Spade? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, right, you're offline. Never mind. I'm sure that you got something amazing, though. Even after all that, I'm still only at 150. Wait, do the Cinderbots count? They can't, right? Because they're not Hydra. Yeah. Because they're Latverian. They're not Hydra. Oh, that must be Jukercha. Are you fighting them? That must be what it is. Aha! Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez! Ouch! Ouch! Fresh green, whisper me ASAP. Why? Why? Why are you on a schedule? You have to get it done right now. Okay, I'm just gonna like stand over here because the lasers, the lasers they burn. I think this might actually do it though. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, run, fast! Clean inventory. There's no such thing as a clean inventory. Don't lie. I'll look at it in a little bit though. I've got Hydra to deal with. Oh, Mr. Sinister. Oh, what if he drops a bioengineered Curious? No! Ouch! I'll be there in a little bit. Yes! So I got the first part of the weekly mission. Hooray! Ugh. Gross. Oh, man. Alright, well, these guys are going to need a commander, right? Come on, let me finish at least the daily. I'm actually really excited because the last time I tried one of the weekly missions, it bugged out, and I couldn't actually finish it. So I'm anxious to try it out here. Oh! Whew! Okay. Oh, and I missed it! Oh, I missed it. Oh, you got a StarTech Power Cube. Ah! You're like halfway to your Punch Clops build now. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, Jokercha got a StarTech Power Cube for Cyclops' punch combo. So now he gets to he gets to have one of those awesome punch clops things. It'll be fun. Wow, that inventory is far too clean. You got to get some junk all up in there. That is ridiculous. My thing is that I just like to have all my boosts and stuff with me. I don't know why I'm carrying around Unstoppable Force still, but I am. So take that. Ah. Yes! I said punch clops because Jerkercha has punch clops. Even if he doesn't realize he's got punch clops. Totally does. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the next portion of the weekly mission. And while I'm doing that, we will start up a new giveaway. A new keyword giveaway. And... Alright. So the keyword for this one is influence with a capital I. Influence with a capital I, and this will be we'll say it's a little bit more. We'll say this one will be about 400 or so. So hopefully we can get some heroes and stuff out of this for people. All right, Taskmaster. I'll go through most of these. I'll pause before Modoc because Modoc is going to take a really long time. But most of these I can get through relatively quickly. Alright. Influence. Hey, me. And I'll also stop by Hammer Bay so that I can get my appropriate stuff. Well, yeah, I see that. My thing, though, is that I actually keep a lot of my pets in my team-up inventory. And obviously random other stuff that you can see. Oh, excuse me. My problem is that since I play alts so many times and so frequently, I don't like having the pets stay on the alts because I always forget where I put them. And like right now, I actually have a bunch of alts that should be not alts, but pets that should be in there that aren't. Oh boy, a phoenix feather. That's what I always wanted. And a Cerebro remote interface. Woo! Exciting! Keyword, I boost your influence by... That I did not get. That I was not aware of. Woo! Yay, I got influence. I got influence. Oh, 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 oh. Oof. Alright. Let's go. Next up is Mandarin. Yeah, I hadn't heard of that. I didn't hear about that boost. I didn't see anything about it in the patch notes or anything like that. I'm just excited that I can finally do this weekly mission. Hail Hydra! Oh, I can't wait! I'm so excited to be able to see what the new legendary item or items are. The item grade 80s. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Really? Is it just like at the quartermaster or something? Because I didn't see it. Either way, that's pretty cute. Alright, so after Mandarin, I'm going to hop into Curse. And for Curse, I'm actually going to use my ultimate just to keep it simple, because Curse. Oh, it's on the site. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. Let me see here. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hurry up, new tab. And I didn't see a code or anything for it either. Da, da, da. I don't know, I guess I'm just blind. I see the thing with the tax return sale, bonus G, Invisible Woman, April Midtown Madness. Yeah, the redeem key. I didn't actually get an email for it, unfortunately. Maybe it went to my spam or something. It shouldn't have though. No. That means that I should go to Orcs, because Orcs always knows. There we go. Influence. Oh, funny. So influence is the word for it. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. So influence, all capital letters, is the key. Yay. Now I'm probably going to break the game because I'm logged in when I did it, and now I'm going to get like way too much influence. It's going to be all kinds of wrong. So yeah, influence with a well, all capitals. My code is influence with just a capital I. Let me see what else I need. Curse. All right, so after curse, I'll go ahead and do the drawing for the 400G for whatever you wish. Okay, and then I'll go into Modoc because Modoc is going to take a while. V'ger the Horror. I think it's funny that I use the same word. I honestly didn't mean to do that. Ah! I accidentally touched a loading zone that shouldn't actually be there. So yeah, make sure that for mine also, capital I influence. This will be for 400G after I'm done with curse here. So make sure that you do that. In addition to actually getting the influence, I got to go back for that Omega as well. Come on. Oh, I love this ultimate so much. I personally like it more than most. Bruh! Perfect timing. Alright. Let's go get that Omega. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon. Alright. Okay, let us go ahead and roll. And the winner is Hato 1884. Congratulations, you are the big shiny winner of the shininess. Yay! You win the 400G approximate of some sort. So whatever combination of items you would like, if you would like 4 fortune cards, that is fine. If you would like one of the heroes or costumes, whatever it happens to be, just let me know. And also, I don't recognize you, unfortunately, but I may just be terrible. Incidentally, the fact that you have 1884 makes me angry, though, because of the order 1884. It's nothing against you, though. Just saying. Nothing against you. But go ahead and just think about what you want. I'm going to go and hop into Modoc. That's not Modoc. There's Modoc. So that I can do this. All right. Let's do it. Arg. Go, 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 go. Shh. I don't care. You can talk. Wrong way. There we go. We need this little thing. Need to bow before my genius. Ah, I love Rocket. It's nice because I actually really like his travel power because it's like a weird combination of rolling and teleporting because you can actually get past a whole bunch of obstacles that you really shouldn't be able to get past. Oh jeez. We all knew that was going to happen. This is what I really should have saved the ultimate for, but still. Modoc! Eat hot energy! And also nuclear attacks. But not from a vessel. Incidentally, we can say screw physics. And I can somehow attack the middle of the platform from down here. Whew! He almost killed me. Da-da-da-da! Hooray! You're finished already? This is why Hill keeps pulling you away from me. Good job nonetheless. Report to Genofa for debriefing. Or Genosha, whatever. Yay! These runs are earning you some well-deserved reputation among the Genosha Liberation Force. Take the rest of the week off. Okay. Woohoo! No! Oh, I was about to say, there's gonna be some blood spilt. Oh, so not cool. I don't think I can afford anything with my stuff, but I can try. Yeah. 30 and 40 of the Protector and Hero commendations. Very exciting. Oh, Hogan. There you are. Yeah, see, I can't get any of the 6 nuts. I haven't done red raids. I know, I'm a terrible person. I could get challenge bonuses. I could I could make one of the one of the items. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, awesome. Do 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 do. Did I miss any tells? I don't think so. No. All right. Nice. That's cool. This is the perfect time to get, well, pretty much anything. Just because everything is so relatively cheap. And a large portion of stuff is on sale. It's like, see, you got all this stuff. The question is just if you care about it. Excuse me. Like the sensational Spider-Man is kind of cool. I mean, you really can't beat the Amazing Spider-Man costume though, the newer one, and I don't think that one's on sale. But that's the one that I really really like. Excuse me. Spider-Man. There it is. This one. No. Where's Amazing? There's Amazing. Yeah, that's the one. This one is awesome. Ah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's again, if ever there is a time, now is it to get all that stuff. It's not a bad time to do so. Woo woo! I can get another daily mission. That daily mission took way too long though. I'm just saying, it was terrible. Ooh, that's what I'll do. I'll hop into the simulator. I'm still waiting on who was it? Hato, 1887. Um, to give me all the info on what it is that you want, and also your IGN as well, so I can give it to you. Ooh. Is Juggernaut good? Juggernaut's awesome. Juggernaut's really really good. He has really good DPS, amazing survivability, and he's actually really unique in the sense of how he works, because the stuff that he spends, he doesn't spend spirit, he spends momentum, and it actually functions very very well, and it's a lot of fun. It's a fun mechanic. Other heroes do different things other than spirit, but I think that with Juggernaut it was really really good, and it really feels different. I mean, like what's his name? Venom has the Ichor, which is really interesting as well, as a mechanic, but I still like momentum just because it makes me think of science, personally. I can absolutely give you a preview of Juggernaut. I think I actually have him at 60. Let me see here. Boom. I can't switch hero or difficulty mode while queued. Well, fine. Let me just finish up this wave, and then I'll exit out, just so that I can get it to count. It kind of sucks that I can't switch. That used to be the thing to do with cosmic terminals. I know now you can still do it, but basically you would be in the cosmic terminal, and then you would swap out with a hero that you actually care about. Once you reach the, I'm not. Oh, really? Come on now. I'm not cute anymore. I don't care. 1 minute. Ugh. Gross. Huh? Huh? Eh. All right. So here. Do 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 do. Unable to add. I have too many friends. What a shame. I'll get rid of you. All right. Okay. So I would be happy to give you Juggernaut. That's not a problem. But just for the purposes of completeness, I'll go ahead and take him into what's it called first, the Holosim, so you can see at least a little bit of what's going on. He is pretty fun.
You remind me of the Boy Scouts I used to beat up in grade school, Rogers.
He's so mean. Woohoo. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. Actually, how is his gear? It's probably pretty. It's not too terrible. All right, so see, this is the momentum, and you can see it keeps going up to 2 and then back down to 0. So in order to get it up, you actually have to move. Hence momentum. Stride. This is his movement power right here, and you actually run through obstacles with it. It has been a little while since I played as Juggernaut, but hopefully it won't be too terrible. I doubt that I'll be able to finish, but still, we'll try. So this is the signature right here. So there's a couple of quirky things about Juggernaut. The first thing is that with the momentum, if you have high momentum, then this basic attack actually speeds up, which is kind of cool. You also have things like the elbow drop move. That actually spends all of the momentum that you have at the time. But obviously the more you have, the more damage it does. So that's always good. And anyone define invulnerable? No, nobody can. Nobody knows what invulnerable means. Except maybe Juggernaut. But not really. Oops, wrong button. Modoc. Modoc. You know, if it was me, I would be genuinely scared if the Juggernaut came in to try to help me. I would be like, no thanks. You'll actually see a lot of Juggernauts doing raiding and also running cosmic terminals, just because he has such massive durability. It's pretty impressive, but really it's not surprising because he's the Juggernaut. People, that's how he rolls. The elbow move is AOE. So see, we'll move over here a little bit and whabam, and it hits everyone. Modoc. Modoc. Wah. I can't stop! Like I said, it's been a while since I played as him, so my build probably isn't really optimal anymore. Although he hasn't had any major changes, it's just really been a while since I played as him, unfortunately. But this is a cool ability where you get the active effect of invulnerability for 2.5 seconds, which is pretty awesome. And then same thing with this one. That's the crowd control immunity and the stride. Whee! So here, doing the stride, you can actually damage all the bad guys with it. And it also builds up your momentum so you can elbow drop. That's generally how I use it. I'm trying to save the civilian. Get out of my way. And essentially, I don't know if it's just one of his powers or if it's all of them, but he actually turns tenacity into damage. That's one of his big things, and that's why tenacity is actually good for him. I thought it was one of his passives, but now I don't remember. Don't you know who I am? And nah, it's probably somewhere in there. Excuse me, Pyro. Ugh. On all passives. Okay. Why don't I do use a team up. My team ups are all on passive though. My team ups just aren't on active. That's the thing. Ouch. I'm being burninated. Da, da, da. Yeah, until the team up 2.0 thing is coming out, I'm not ever going to use team ups in a regular sense, like have them actually summoned. I just don't like it. Oh, come on, really? There we go. All right. Ah, Games Malik. Hello. Good to see you again. Good to see you. I think this is actually probably going to be the last thing for me, for my stuff here. Finish up the shared quest. I'm just messing around with Juggernaut. It's fun. So you want Juggernaut? Awesome. We can do that. Da, 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 da. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Juggernaut. Juggernaut does whatever a Juggernaut does. Alright. Sentinels. Why did it have to be Sentinels? The nice thing though is that I can still get influence right now with the what's it called, or from the buff for Genosha. So that's kind of nice. Ah! Oh! Somebody followed. Who followed? Ah, Hato! Yay! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hope that you enjoy Juggernaut. He's fun. Brrr! Any raid guild members on? That's an interesting question to ask. Has anybody else noticed that when the sentinels come down and they sort of like skip the last half of the animation to actually come down? It's kind of like in Tetris when you just press the down arrow, it's just like, come on, man! And then you get farther on and you're just like, oh no, never mind! I don't want it that fast. The team up rework. So the I don't know. I mean, the devs keep saying various things. I mean, theoretically, it was going to be towards the end of this month, the end of April, but now it's like maybe it's going to be in early May. Hopefully, it will be, but it's. I mean, the whole thing is just a big giant question mark still, unfortunately. But as far as I know, it's still planned to be released with the first round of the new team ups from the team up advance pack, basically. At least as far as testing is concerned. So I have not seen any official word on it recently. I've only seen it for I saw it last. God, it must have been 2 weeks ago, something like that. I mean, it's been a while, unfortunately, since the real official word. And I assume that's just because reasons. I mean, it's probably just that they're working on it, trying to make everything together. But we saw the teaser images of the UI and all that kind of stuff, and now it's just sort of nothing. So who knows? But we'll see. Shady Kickstarter. So no, I mean it's gonna be there. But the last official word I heard specifically on that the was actually from David Brevik, and he was saying that it was going to be the end of April, hopefully, and that Sunspot was going to be the first one. But I think they actually changed that, and now it's going to be a different team up hero is going to be first now. I think Quicksilver is going to be first for the movie. Um, but basically, somebody's going to be first, and the team up revamp is going to be right around that exact same time. Now let's see here. Oh, since I mentioned Tetris, was that? Oh, is that the thing from AGDQ? Because that was freaking awesome. Let me see. Do to do. Oh, complete history of the Soviet Union. Nice. I'll have to look at that later on. Run around like Groot. Yes. I mean, it's going to be good. I'm still looking forward to it, but Doomsaw's been pretty quiet about the whole thing the last month or so. That was when the last major announcement about it was made. Unfortunately, so I think that the developers in general are just trying to be a lot more cautious about when they say things are going to be released, since a lot of times, if like whether it's they simply can't make it, they just need more time, or I mean it just doesn't happen for unforeseen technical issues, whatever it is, regardless. I think that they're just moving forward in the future. They're trying to be a lot more cautious about what they tell us players regarding what's going to be released and when. Ooh, dang. Sorry I'm not talking, I'm just trying to focus a little bit on this. Just glad I got the signature back. Juggernaut's actually a lot like somebody like Nightcrawler or something like that, where you really want to keep moving. Um, because not moving can be very, very dangerous. That wouldn't surprise me if they ran into a snag and just didn't announce it, because I mean we had all of those awesome teasers of like the UI and all that stuff, and like, oh look, here we've got the powers and everything. I mean, maybe some of the team up heroes were just a lot more difficult to not maintain but to convert into the new system or something like that. I mean, who knows? But really doesn't matter. I'm happy just as long as it's still going to be coming in. Oh no! Aww, I died. But hey, look! Hero's Commendation and Protector's Commendation. And Finish the shared quest. Woot! Seems like they did that for everything, where now everything drops on the ground. I guess just to keep everything simple. For whatever the system break was. Woot. All right. Whew. Okay. Oh man. Stretch, stretch, stretch. All right. Well, that's it for me, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that I always enjoy doing my streams for you all. Had some good discussions this time, as always, and some nice giveaways. I hope that you guys liked them. Congratulations to the winners, but everybody else, make sure that you come by next time. I try to stream Mondays and Saturdays, basically. Oh, and actually, on that note, I started up a. Oh yeah, I agree, Revenant. That not going into the inventory, but I apparently it fixed something, so I'm okay with it. But either way, I actually started up a Twitter account as well, so you guys can take a look at that. I'm not using it just yet. I'll probably start using it next week though. So I'll be announcing like when I start streaming, sharing gaming news of various sorts, and not only that, but sharing my other videos as well on my YouTube. So you guys can be sure to check that out. That's up and running now, so that's very exciting. But yeah, thanks everybody so much for coming by. As always, it's always great to have both the old and the new faces. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll be hanging out in the chat room for a little bit if you guys want to talk about anything. Congratulations to all of the winners, and I will see you next.